This is Benji. He's a Westie, or West Highland Terrier. And like most terriers, he's got a lot of energy, a lot of peppiness, and a little bit of stubbornness. But he can be a great dog. In fact, Benji is a great dog now. But when Benji was a puppy, he gave his owners quite a hard time. And they really had to practice the 1-2. The 1-2 style of training, which is when you catch your dog in the act of doing something wrong, that's number one. You just stop it. If your dog's jumping up, you stop it. If your dog's pulling, you stop it. You correct it for just a second. 1 second is scolding. And then, this is the important part, then you get to the 2. So you spend a second showing your dog what he's not supposed to do, and then right away you go to number 2 and you spend minutes showing your dog what he's supposed to do. So in Benji's case, that means if he grabbed the laundry, he'd get 1 second of scolding for that, and 2 minutes of play with a ball. If he was barking, he'd get 1 second of scolding for that, and 2 minutes of cuddling for being quiet. And it worked. Benji's a really good dog now. So if you've got a dog who's got bad manners or bad habits, you've got to remember to replace the bad habit with a good habit. If his bad habit is running around and pestering you and nipping and yapping at your feet, then the good habit should be heel. If the bad habit is begging at the table, then the good habit should be go lie down. If the bad habit is stealing items that he's not supposed to have, the good habit's go get your toy. And all you do is you spend 1 second controlling, get your dog on a leash ahead of time, control him away from the thing he's not supposed to do for 1 second, and then right away get him playing and doing the thing he's supposed to do. Before long, your dog will be a good dog, just like Benji. Good boy, Benji.
No is the most overused word in dog training. Most dogs understand exactly how to pester you, but they haven't got a clue how to please you. Make sure, if your dog's name happens to rhyme with no, that you change it a little bit or you change the way you say it. For example, a dog named Juno would be much happier called Juna or Juno. And a dog named Bo would be delighted to hear his name called Bobo, or better yet, Bubba, giving him no reason to think he's in trouble, no similarity to the word no. If you adopt a dog who shrinks at the sound of its own name, then change it and free him from his old bad memories. When you do say no to something, make sure you follow it up by saying yes to something else right then and there. Replace your dog's bad idea with a good idea. For example, no barking must be followed up by quiet, good boy. No nipping is followed by get your toy, with more time and fun spent on the good habit than the bad, more time on the yes than the no.
A lot of people complain that their dogs nip and bite and steal things. And oftentimes their dogs seem to steal things when they're most likely to get caught. Your dog will run through the living room with the laundry, or grab your shoes just as you're heading out the door. That is a sure sign that you're giving your dog too much attention for the bad stuff and not enough attention for the good stuff. So all you have to do is, first of all, take control. If you can, eliminate all these opportunities to steal and take the things they're not supposed to. And when they do get away with it, ignore them. I know it's tempting. There they are running around with your very expensive shoes or your newly folded laundry, but you've got to turn the other cheek and walk away. Don't give in to the game. Make sure your dog knows that grabbing laundry is boring. Grabbing shoes is no fun. Do whatever it takes to show your dog that the game is with the dog toys. The game is with the stick, the ball. Get the stick, get the ball. What I like to do is just leave the dog, walk to the other side of the room and grab a few dog toys and juggle them. In no time, the dog abandons the boring laundry and comes running for the dog toy, and bingo, you've taught a really good lesson. Toys are fun, that's the lesson. But in most houses, if the dog grabs his own toy, he gets ignored, and if he grabs a laundry, he gets noticed. So in your house, make sure you notice your dog when he's doing the right things, when he's playing with a stick or a ball, and you ignore him when he's doing the wrong things. Good girl. Make the good stuff fun, right, Soph? Yeah, get your stick. Get your stick. Good girl.